Yo, what's going on, guys? JetXC here, and I wanted to talk with you guys for a bit. I'm just going to play, this is Underground Purge Hard. I've got Cyrus, I've got Haru and Sharon over here, and I've got a whole support team for Katya over here. But yeah, I just want to talk with you guys, because I don't know if you saw my last video, go check it out, but
Always ready to fight.
I talk about the recent success of a lot of the gacha games this month. Weathering Waves has been doing great. Snowbreak, I was so shocked to learn that mobile alone in China, Snowbreak has earned over $5 million. And if you combine that with global, it's $6 million. Global spent around 800K on mobile. Now, we do know that it, when we look at the charts, it doesn't include PC purchases. So I would say there's probably a bigger amount spent on the PC for global players like us, because we play on Steam or the launcher, which I've never played this on mobile. I don't know how people can play anything on mobile when it comes to some of these gacha games today. It's so crazy. But yeah, it's been super great, and the anniversary is on the way. I believe this game came out either July 12th or July 21st. So we know the anniversary is coming soon. And I really do hope. So here's my wish list, right? There's a character that I've talked about a couple times in some of my videos. Her name is Esther. She's in the story, right? I really do hope that they bring her in game. I think she would be the perfect addition for this game. Only thing is, apparently Chinese players don't like her, and apparently they have a thing for like evil characters. They don't want like characters that have murdered people and stuff like that to be in the game. So we already know that Snowbreak devs are working on ways to implement a new story. So we know that they're changing things up. So they might change it to where Esther was kind of evil, but then she turns to good because of the adjutant or something like that. And then that'll like change things up. That's what I'm guessing. So we'll have to see, but hopefully they do that for the anniversary. But also something to kind of pay attention to as well. The anniversary should have two operatives. They did mention that they want to give away free operatives. It was either 2 or 3 times a year. I think it was 3. And they want to do that starting this year. Now, one of the times is going to be for the anniversary, so we will be getting a free operative. So that's something you guys should really look forward to, honestly. It should be pretty cool when they do that. So I'm hoping, it might not be Esther like I'm hoping, but there is that new girl in the story, the girl with like the glasses. I haven't played the story, but I have seen pictures of her on the Reddit. She'll probably be the next up along with somebody else. We'll see though. Hopefully, I really do hope they keep up with the designs like Cyrus, because I really think it helps the game when you have those type of designs, right? And I think a lot of people have been enjoying it, even though there were some people that complained she doesn't look like the old Cyrus, which was like she was kind of skinnier, boobs were smaller, which I could understand that, but hey, look, we're trying to make some money over here, and they are making a ton of money. So yeah, I think it'll be pretty interesting. Now, another thing I have been hearing also as well is when it comes to Snowbreak, a lot of people have been expressing their fatigue of the monthly just the monthly events, how you have to do the same thing every single month, and we switch over between certain game modes, but it's all the same stuff. And I can understand their concern, right? But one second, guys, hang on. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I can understand their concern, but I think what people have to realize is, this is why I've told you guys that watch my Snowbreak videos, just play this game casually. Do not spend too much time on this game, because it really doesn't, there's no incentive to do so. Like I keep saying, the funnest modes are the co-op modes, and I think that's where you should spend most of your time if it isn't the event stuff. Once you're done with events, play a co-op mode if you want, and then just log off. Just make sure you do your dailies and log off, really. spend maybe 20 minutes max on this game, I would say. Me personally, once I'm done with all my events, I spend maybe 5-10 minutes tops, depending on what little side event I want to do. But yeah, it's what's happening with people like that is they spend all their time trying to level up their character, trying to get all the damage. They're doing all pieces of content, and they're constantly trying to push their unit and be the best that they can be, which is completely fine. But when you do that in a game like this, where it's like a FPF instance, right? It's, you know, you go into certain game modes and you just play them. It's not going to be helpful because this game doesn't have enough game modes to where, oh my god, I can play this, you know, for at least an hour. Like, this game is not like that at all in the slightest. Right? This game is pretty, I would say it's pretty standard, so that's why you really shouldn't play, or not play, but spend too much time on it. Sorry, I'm kind of yapping right now while I'm playing this. By the way, Cyrus, I've said this a million times, but she's so much fun. And I mean, this design, I'm sorry guys, but she's so fucking sexy. Oh my god. Yeah, but definitely, we know that they're improving the game, so just wait and see what happens. I think that's the best thing people can do, is just to wait and see what happens with this game as they improve the story first, and then they'll get more into the actual gameplay elements. However, we do have for this event Defense Line 0, which is one of their best game modes. So I think a lot of people will be looking forward to that. Man, I love Katya. By the way, let me know what you guys think of this this event skins. I think I might actually skip out on Cyrus's skin just because I love her default so much more. Plus, I think she looks better in her default. We'll see though. Katya though, I will be getting Katya's skin because I can't resist getting a skin for Katya. As one of my favorite characters, I just can't. So, all right, let me see if I can clean these guys up. By the way, this is on hard mode for Underground Purge, just to let you guys know. If you really focus, if you're like a newer player and you really focus on trying to get your characters leveled up, you can get to this point. My biggest advice for newer players is get to the point where you can get through literally the majority of the content casually. Once you do that, then you don't have to really worry about anything. Because I know a lot of you play multiple gacha games, and you know, I do too as well. So my main goal in most gacha games is to get through content and then just focus on making sure that I'll be okay doing dailies and all that stuff, and then focus on the games I really like. Like, for example, Nikke is probably... What the heck? What is with this guy? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Hang on one second. Anyway, yeah, Nikke is probably my most played game next to Brown Dust 2. So I really like to focus on those, but I will say I have been a little bit behind on Nikke. I gotta catch up to the story. I'm like 3 chapters behind. So yeah. By the way, let me know if you guys want to see Nikke content from me. I've been a day 1 player, and I've spent, gosh, I hate to say this, but I spent $1,000 on that game, so it's definitely one of my favorites for sure. But yeah. All right, where am I at here? Let's see.
Always ready to fight.
By the way, a couple other things I wanted to mention. I'm starting to realize how much money I've spent on Snowbreak. I think it's because I managed to get the Yao skin that is locked behind spending. So I think I've spent over $300 basically on this game, which I would have never thought that would happen ever. And those are literally mostly because of skins, I would say. The other time I spent like 100 on Enya trying to get multiple copies, but I stopped myself quickly after realizing how stupid it was to try and do something like that. Just get a copy and get out. Which that brings me up to another topic, guys. I've had this debate with some people in my comment section about how important it is to get the 5-star weapon, which I get it. Like, overall, 5-star weapon gives you that 20% more damage, but pulling for a weapon banner on these rates is to me, it's just shit. When you, like, I would love to have Cyrus's 5-star weapon just because I play her so much, and doing her skill is so much fun. So Look, I would love to do that and just get that extra damage by having that 5-star weapon, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not really gonna complain, and the reason I'm not is because the incentive to get a 5-star weapon, there really isn't one. Like, the only thing is, oh, you get to be top of the charts for what, Neuro Simulator, which is like, okay, does that really, do people really care about that just because you're on the leaderboards? You know, to me, that's just not much of an incentive at all. Plus, I don't even really think, I think the majority of people are casual. No one really even pays attention to the leaderboards. You just get a little, you get a little frame on your profile, and like, that's about it. It really doesn't matter. In my opinion, at least. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but trying to do things in this game and spend all types of money competitively just does not make sense. Like, this game has turned into a regular FPS instance game to like a 3D waifu shooter, kinda, so. Crap. Oh, nice, you got him. Alright, let's see how much this does. Not bad. Alright, let's clean this up here. My Haru is overpowered.
Objective complete. Stay alert.
Hey. Meanwhile, on the other side. But yeah, guys, I really want to say I do appreciate you guys for kind of coming on me with this adventure in Snowbreak. You know, I really started, and when I gave this game a chance was when characters like Katya and Tess were coming on board, and I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did, so. Oh, shoot. Okay, nice. Charge up. Do some damage. Come on. That's a little zone. Let me stay out of there. Oh, they're starting to hit a little hard. What is that shooting at me? Huh? Yeah, that was weird. Anyway. Yeah, sorry about that. Kind of got off track there. Just paying attention. I thought I was gonna die, but I keep forgetting I got way too much health. Whew. Yeah, guys. But lastly, the last thing I want to talk about is the anniversary is coming up. So save up. I would say if you're a light spender, this would be the time to save up and spend, which is going to be on this anniversary coming up in July. I think it's going to be pretty huge. They're going to be releasing a lot of older costumes, like they said. They'll at least have one free character from what I remember in the dev notes. So it should be a pretty good thing overall. So really do pay attention to that, because that's probably going to be their biggest month, honestly. And I think if there's one time that you should spend money, it's going to be then. So if you're a free-to-pay or light spender, if you're ever looking for a time to spend on this game, in just about a month, that will be the time. Because this update ends, what, like early July? So, oh fuck. Holy crap. Oh my god. Hang on, guys. I actually gotta lock in here. Shoot. Oh my gosh. I was not paying attention. Holy crap. Let's see if I can clutch this. Oh no. I'm running out of stamina. Alright, I gotta switch. I forgot I had a healer. Hang on, guys. I was not paying attention. Oh, you know what? I did it wrong. Shoot. I did it wrong. What was I doing? I'm supposed to... Oh, my God. Okay, let me switch. She doesn't do much damage. I only use her as a support. Definitely my favorite skin for her. I will say, though, for Tess. Alright, I'm about to switch back in a second. There we go. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. I was trolling there. Holy crap. But yeah, anyway, like I said, be prepared for the anniversary. That will be the best time to get things done, in my opinion. Okay. I think I'm going to stop here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of content in the Jotun tunnel. Pretty fun stuff. Yeah, that'll be it from me. Again, look for more upcoming videos from me, and I hope you enjoyed this little talk. I am out of here.